Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Karina here. I had the great honor and privilege of seeing 5Sos. Also had the blessings of getting Soundcheck because last time I saw them, I had no chance at all getting Soundcheck. I really wanted to show you guys what I was experiencing throughout the day. I do have a recording device. Editing videos is very technical, and if I don't have the right things, I can't really edit the way that I should. I have to get my own computer. So I got a job recently, hoping that I will be able to save up for a MacBook Pro. Without further ado, I will tell you guys all about my experience at SLFL Jacksonville, along with my Soundcheck experience. Before the date of the concert, I was freaking out because I was not going with anybody. I bought a ticket my dad bought a ticket for me to go. I made a video about me going to Rosso and like my experience, and I talked about that. It wasn't a very happy experience just because I was alone. I was really scared that when I would go to SLFL Jacksonville that I would be going through the same exact thing. Kind of recorded some clips. I don't know if you guys really want me to put it in this video. I'm gonna put it in anyway, so enjoy. Hey guys, good morning. So today is the day of my SLFL show. I'm about to go and eat some breakfast, and after breakfast I'm going to just fix my hair and my face. Today's the big day. SLFL Jacksonville. I'm going to be packing some cereal. I'm packing some apple slices, some brownies, some Sun Chips Veggie Harvest, and some grapes. Water bottle in the freezer. It's in the freezer because I decided it'd stay colder. Yeah, this is my food. So I'm all ready to go to see 5Sos. Bringing this backpack, and apparently you can't take this in the venue, but I'll just tell my dad to hold on to it. I'm so excited. Those clips were kind of what I recorded. Everything that they sell at the venue is hella expensive. Genius plan that I was going to bring my giant backpack. I was planning on bringing all of this food. I had these two girls that I was going to meet up with, and we were supposed to meet up in Rosso. I have a video explaining my Rosso experience in the description. We were planning on meeting this time around. Before I left the house, I'm such a freaking idiot. When I got in the car, I was like, oh shit. Where's my phone? 10 minutes rushing through my house trying to find my phone, and I left it in the bathroom. I had my phone on silence too, so I was that much more screwed. I had to meet up with the girls at 12, so I left the house at 11, and all I was gonna have with me was my water bottle, and I was eating before I got there. It was so hot outside. Everyone was like having umbrellas. I also put sunscreen on in the car, on my dad's car. I was like, I was not trying to die. I talked to some girls. They were really nice. My friend calls me. I finally meet up with them, and they were super cool. Finally got to the front of the line, and this is what kind of pissed me off. There's a freaking giant ass garbage can in front of the doors of the building. They made everybody throw out their water before they get into the building. I didn't finish drinking my water because it was still defrosting. The security was kind of like, They did the scanner thing. It was like so intense. If I didn't go through the right door, they would be like, hey, you're not, I'm like, chill. I'm not gonna pull down your pants, okay? But they gave me this bracelet right here. So cute. It says 5 seconds of summer, and then it says VIP. They give you this lanyard. It says 5 seconds of summer VIP Soundcheck, and then basically in the back of it, it says 2016 tour and has the list of every city that they're going to. So they give you those two things, and we kind of just waited for Soundcheck to start, which was around 3 or 4 o'clock. People were just screaming about the stupidest of stuff. I'm just sitting there like, oh, here they go again. Bust your vocal cords. Do it! Bust them. That happened. Oh my god, there's a fucking spider. My dog just showed up. He wants to be in my video. This is my dog, Benny. He's so cute. Another reason why I think me and Callum Hood should be together, but you know, that's none of what? Back to the story. He's so fucking rude. It was time for Soundcheck to start, so me being me, I never experienced Soundcheck before, so I'm over here freaking out. Talked with some people, and they were saying that, you know, usually in Soundcheck, they never pick people who are in the middle. They usually pick people who are in the corners of each section. My situation that I'm gonna tell you guys, a lot of you might get mad or a lot of you might not care, but to me, I got so fucking mad. Soundcheck starts, and I kind of guessed that me and the girls, we sat in the middle section, sat in the beginning of the section. So we sat in the front row of the section, and I was seat number 3. We weren't in the very front, but we were like at a decent distance from the stage, so we could still see them really close. It wasn't like they couldn't get to us. There was no hassle. These 2 girls, and you guys probably saw them if you have Soundcheck. There's this one girl, she has brown hair, and she has like a bunch of makeup all over her face. And then there was this other girl, she had her hair red, like dyed red or something like that. Before Soundcheck even started, basically you're supposed to raise your hand and you're supposed to wait for them to come around, and they ask you your question, and then they say whether or not they like it or not. Guy explains the damn rules. This lady, she was the brown haired girl, so I was with my hand up high. Nobody else in that entire row had a question but me and this other girl. I was with my hand raised, and I was like, please God, please God. Long and behold, she comes to me, showed up to me, and she was like, oh, what's your question? And she was holding a microphone, so I knew she was one of the ladies that were going around. My question was, over the course of a year, individually, how would you say your self-image and confidence has changed? She said, I really like that question, and her face lit up. After that, I had my hand down. I was like, okay, this is a good sign. She knows what I'm gonna ask, and I have a better chance. The thing starts, and my hand's raised, and obviously, I didn't expect to get picked immediately, so I just was like waiting it out. So the boys were super cool. They actually like put in a lot of response with the questions they get. They don't just say like one word and then that's it. Callum will come in and tell a funny story with that question, and then Michael will laugh, and then Luke will be like, you guys are idiots. Make it seem very personal, and that's something that I really liked about them. But it was also annoying. The more they talk, the less time that anybody else can get answered. Shit you not, this girl passed by me and she completely ignored me, and I was like, you know what, whatever, I'm gonna keep my hand raised, and you know, whatever. Same girl said, oh, your question is so nice, so good. She passed by me again. I really thought the second time around she would come to me, because when she was walking the easel, she paused and then she kept moving. So she comes by the second time, doesn't even answer me. It's towards the very, very, very end where they were like saying, oh, well, this is the last round of questions. And then she passed by me again and didn't pick me. So 3 times she passed by me and she didn't pick me. If you're watching this video right now, whoever you are, lady, I just want to let you know that you are lucky that I didn't fight you. No, but seriously though, it's really fucked up. I talked to a bunch of other girls about it, and they said that she did the same thing. So it's not just me. Literally during Soundcheck, there was this crazy, idiotic, crazy girl clapping her hands like a freaking psycho. She was like, yeah, come on, 5Sos. Guy that literally told us the rules before it started. It's like, hey, can you do me a favor and like sit down? Like, no chill. I wanted to get merch. Alright, my friends didn't want to get merch because they were like, I don't want to buy anything. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to buy something because I didn't buy anything my last show. This is what I ended up buying. I bought these. There's a Michael one, there's Luke, there's Ashton, and then there's my favorite Callum. And I bought these for $15. Also bought SLFL Jacksonville poster. It's really pretty, but it's kind of pricey. It's like $30. I thought it was worth it because it's pretty. The line for merch was ridiculous. It looped around. It was only Soundcheck people. Why are we waiting for like almost an hour? I met my friend Megan. I was so happy. She's my internet friend, and I never thought that I would meet her, but I did. And then her and her friend joined my little group. After that, we all connected. My ass was starving, so I bought $5 nachos. It was almost time for, I guess, the show to start. So it was gonna begin starting at 7:30. We all had to split up because we have different seats. I sit in F2. There's like F1, F2, and then F3. So F2 smack in the middle. I was row 13, so I was kind of in the back. My seats were pretty decent. Sat down where I was supposed to sit down. All of a sudden, this like giant lady, like, is this seat 10? And I was like, yeah, it is, and took up almost all the space. face. Took up almost part of my seat. Her daughter was not friendly at all. Such a monotone face. I spot more of these girls that I know, never met them before, so I saw them. I have to say hi, and they said hi to me, and like we met up. And then I met my friend Ari, and I love my friend Ari so much. She was saying, oh, I'm gonna sit up front, and I was like, well, that's not your seat, right? And she's like, no, I'm moving up. You want to move up with me? Like, we have space up there. In my head I was like, what the fuck? I never broke the rules. If I'm gonna be with everybody that I know, then why wouldn't I? Plus, it's more near the stage. I don't know what was up with SFL Jacksonville, but there were so many open seats. We got up front and we sat down. Immediately, I felt so fucking guilty. What if the person that like bought this ticket for this seat, friends were trying to reassure me that it was all gonna be good in the hood. Maybe 2 or 3 times these people showed up. It was so awkward too. This face, I don't know how to say it, but if you guys know I am talking about, makes you feel like the shittiest person in the world. You're like, that is the face that they give you, and all you can do is like awkwardly like stand up and just be like, oh, I'm so sorry. They usually are understanding. I've never met anybody fucking crazy enough that would start a fight over a seat. We still stayed up in the front, but we just had to move around. And then of course more people showed up, and I was in one of those, you know, seats. Can I see your ticket? I was like freaking shaking, and I had to act like I didn't know what was going on. And I showed her my ticket. Oh, the flashlight, like she shined a flashlight on it. It's like, oh, well, your seat's back there, whatever. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm really sorry. It was just me, I think, who had to got moved back, and I had to sit where I was supposed to sit. In my head, I was like, these people are so judging me. These people are completely judging me. They know that I'm not supposed to sit up, but they just glad they ain't say shit, because honestly, like, wanted to be with them. Like, it's not fair, it sucked. Look over, and the fucking security guard is smack in my row. So there's no way in God's name that I was able to get to my friends. And I kept going, like, I look over, the security is gone, and so I got up, and then I went to where they were again, and we just tried to devise a plan. Right now we were waiting for 1 OK Rock to come on. Took their hands. Every time I saw like a giant group of people entering the arena, took their hands, and I'm like, pray. I was so close near the stage. Security guards in Jacksonville, they were so chill. They saw me move more than like 4 times. There was like not as much security. Maybe there was like 1 lady for like this entire area. I had all the security in the pit area. You had all the chance in the world to do whatever the fuck you wanted. I made this like stupid prayer chant. On the name of Callum Hood, Luke Hemmings, Michael Clifford, and Callum Hood, please let us live through this seat. In the name of 5Sos, in the name of Jesus Christ. And then it actually did work. We stayed in those specific spots, and 1 OK Rock came on, and we were so close. Lily, who was one of the girls I was with in that row, she recorded me fucking freaking out, and like my friend Ari and my friend Selin will be posting that clip right now. So I'm fucking insane. Get it done! Like that. It was so, I'm crazy. Soul left. Like 1 OK Rock, I'm your biggest fan right now. I love you. So happy. I never felt this happy ever in my entire life. Me and Lily, we just like looked at each other in the middle of 1 OK Rock performance. We like barely know each other because it's this girl, I just met her. We like hugged each other and we were like jumping. It was the best thing I've ever seen. 5Sos takes forever to fucking start their show. We were just always praying. Every time we saw a group of people coming in, we were like, please, for the love of God. As soon as 5Sos started, I got moved. We were this close, like literally this, more than that, until we were all able to sit together. It was a fun time while it lasted. I'm gonna be posting a few clips of what I was able to see from my seat. So here you go. So I really hope you guys liked that. I had a really good time at SLFL Jacksonville. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really like this video. Please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure you comment below anything that you have to say. Really love it if you guys commented about your soundcheck experience. I love you guys so much. I will see you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.